Hey guys, Mark Anthony Ramirez, Laptop Mag, and I'm live from NAB2023 with the CEO of Alteon, Matthew Cimaglia. And he is a brilliant guy with many years of experience. I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to ask him some questions. So Matt, tell me a little bit about Alteon. Why did you create this?
Look, after 20 years of being a content creator, I was always looking for something that didn't exist. And I had a lot of single-purpose apps that I was using that were really great in what they did, but they didn't really solve this problem of having everything in one ecosystem that was a frictionless environment. And as an editor or somebody that's creating content, you need to be super focused on your craft. You need to be focused on what it is that you do best, and you shouldn't be having to manage different file systems or different content management systems or ways of uploading to be able to have all of your content at your fingertips.
The other thing I noticed is you guys have a really good entry-level price of free. We love free, and it really comes with a nice sizable amount of space for the user. I mean, you guys have covered like rookie content creators all the way up to professionals and broadcasts. How are you able to do that?
Look, one of the biggest things that I set out to do from the very beginning of the company was find business partners that were willing to play with us from a pricing perspective. So right now we're on IBM Cloud, and we have a really great deal with them that we're able to keep our costs really low. And that gets offset to our client. And that's really important for me because, again, as a former creative or working with thousands of freelancers throughout my career, I know that they don't have the same budget that a major studio would have. And coming into this product, having the full suite accessible to your fingertips, we don't have any limitations other than the amount of storage that you have accessible right away. Our free tier comes with 10 gigs of storage. Our next tier up is $12 a month for 250 gigs of storage. And then from there, you're allowed to buy any kind of archive storage, online storage, nearline storage at various price points.
That's amazing. And personally, as a creator, I thank you for that. My last question is this. How do you see content creation in the future with an application, an online application like Alteon? I mean, do you think it just makes things easier? Because I've noticed you guys, Adobe, I can now transcode with my B-Raw, and I know you guys yesterday announced this wonderful thing where DaVinci Resolve will be working collaboratively with Alteon in the future. How does that make you feel? Like, what do you think the future going forward is just based on that?
I've been really fortunate throughout my career to witness a lot of digital transformation. So I was there from the switch from analog to digital with NBC Network. So I worked on workflows, I worked on systems that were able to sort of adapt a nonlinear environment. From there, I witnessed the tape to digital card shift. And then I went from digital cards to multiple hard drives or a NAS system in my office or a server system in my office. Now we're witnessing another shift that's happening where I believe in a future where we won't be required to have many or any hard drives locally because internet connections are getting faster. Despite your difficulties in your hotel room, a lot of different areas around the world are increasing their internet speed. You're seeing Starlink, so I'm in remote locations. I can have access to virtually broadband internet. In my sort of, my house in Florida, I have a 1 gig fiber connection for $80 a month from my carrier,
right,
which only a couple years ago was thousands of dollars a month. So you're starting to see the prices come down, but you're also seeing accessibility where people have high-speed internet. So I believe in a future where all of our content is going to be in the cloud, and you're using the cloud as a local hard disk or a SAN environment.
Well, thank you, Matt. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.
Guys, if you're at NAB, check out the Alteon booth. It's fantastic. It's very interactive. This has been Mark Anthony Ramirez for Laptop Mag. I'll see you soon.